Hello, this is our live reactions to the Nintendo Direct, happening right now. So if you're listening to this via our podcast feed, you're going to have to go onto YouTube or some other Twitch streaming service and watch along with our voices. But very shortly after, we'll get a YouTube video going where we'll have the Direct incorporated into this automatically. If you've listened to our predictions podcast, you'll know that Darren isn't taking part. It's just me, Lee. Greg, you're here. How are you this morning? Well, it's a morning for me. It's not for you. How are you?
I'm good. My child's here, so there may be some interruptions.
And instead of Darren, we've got a replacement today, and his name is Nick. Nick, who are you, and where are you from?
Who am I? I'm Nick Tendo
Hello.
on the Discord server, and I'm from Leeds. Good old Leeds, and I'm living in Russia at the moment.
We got another northern bear.
We have. I'm sorry. Yeah. Looking forward to the Direct. 4 minutes to go.
I would say at this point, Darren doesn't even care about the Direct. Spurs won 3-0 tonight.
Do you reckon he's looking at, it's 3-0. He knows he's won. Now he's starting to get slightly concerned. Oh, maybe I should turn my phone on, and the football be boring now.
No, they'll be top of the world at the minute.
What did he say? He was going for a drink, didn't he say? He was going for a drink with his friends after the game.
Yeah. He'd be in no state, will he, to know what time the Direct is starting at.
I think we should get a Dazzy B reactions where he's watching the Direct without spoilers alone at home, and then when Wave Race comes up, or when Greg texts him that Wave Race is being shown, we can get the little squeal of excitement from him.
Greg, you did Nintendo Direct reactions last time, didn't you? The last Direct, all by yourself as well.
Did. Yeah, I imagine that wasn't great.
What was the last Direct? What did they show? I can't even remember.
It's been the longest period of time between Directs in history. So
really, ever?
Yeah, ever. Yeah. So they've been holding us on for quite some time now, boys.
Prepare for disappointment then.
Always do.
I don't know how you two are feeling. I'm feeling quite excited about this. It's one of those things that we don't know anything is coming anytime soon apart from Crafted World Yoshi. Mm-hmm. And so they've got to drop us a load of information today, and it's got to be good stuff. What
do we know? We know Yoshi, we know Fire Emblem, we know Luigi's Mansion.
But no dates.
Is there anything else?
No details, nothing like that, So surely that's all coming today.
Yeah, probably.
See, I get worried whenever it's that sort of position because there's been plenty of times in the past, like I think probably even during like the Wii U era and stuff, where like Nintendo didn't really have much in the horizon, and you always thought next time they show something, right, they're bound to have something to show here, they're going to knock it out of the park, and then it was just like disappointment after disappointment, and I've always got that in the back of my head. It's just going to be weak.
We've got Smeagol on Discord saying he is, and I'll have to bleep this out, he's retarded. I had the site muted because I had a sick note of notification sounds. Oh, he's back. Is he going to... Smeagol, are you going to chat with us? We could have a fourth. You've got to click that mute icon on the right of your name.
You've got 1 minute and 40 seconds before the Direct starts.
Yep. Before we kick you out.
Says never mind.
He's gone. He kicked himself out.
So you're pretty hyped then, Lee? You think they're going to show a lot of things in this Direct? A lot of new stuff?
I'm quite positive, yes, but my hype has been going up and down. Now it's starting, and we got 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock, counting down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm starting to get there now, Nick. How about you?
I don't know. I'm kind of middling. Like I'm expecting something, but I'm not expecting like a huge blowout. I think they're going to save a lot of stuff for E3. So I think they'll show something good, something new. I think we'll see a lot of Fire Emblem, but I don't think we're going to see like anything massive.
Anything from Capcom, like Resident Evil games? We're doing a little quick
maybe. I think one of them will drop. I think one of them will drop today. I also think SNES games probably will drop today as well.
You're with Dazzy, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, it's
It
the
is.
NES stuff's so poor, isn't it? At the minute.
Yeah, it is time. I didn't like what Koi Furukawa said about he's trying to give extra value to the online subscription by doing it yearly, and it's like, oh, don't wait until September to drop the SNES.
Yeah.
It's 4 seconds.
That's what
by
I was
the way.
kind of thinking. Just
They
as a wee
absolutely
incentive to
2, 1,
resubscribe.
and we're off.
Oh, here we go.
Peggy
Here we go.
18.
Go.
For the,
Big stuff's
for the
happening.
adults.
Wave Race is an 18.
Bayonetta 3?
Oh, there's the SNES
No,
games.
There's
No way!
that's Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Does that count as a SNES game? No, because that's not SNES,
No,
is it?
it's not. It's not the SNES. It's not.
Oh!
Slopes.
Oh, the slopes.
knew.
Dazzy B is well happy. Slopes.
Classic. That's great.
Right. There is more than slopes, surely.
That's a lot of
Wow.
enemies at one time.
That's a lot of slopes.
2!
Daz is
It's
the happiest
two.
man in the world. He called it, didn't he? He called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to open with it, wow, they're
Oh,
confident,
soft
boys.
snow. Yeah. Oh, nice. More
Come on,
items.
give us Mario
I'm already
Maker.
more
Give us
excited.
Super Mario Brothers 2. Come on.
Wow, there's definitely a lot more items here.
Yeah, there is. Oh, 3D Mario World.
Cat Mario.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it is. It's all 3D
It does
Mario
look like
World.
a good improvement. Oh, nice.
I'm secretly wishing for GBA skins, Bear.
I want Mario 2.
June.
June. Very good.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty soon, actually.
皆さんおはようございます。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。
No Animal Crossing pen on
最初に
Kazumi.
ご覧いただいたのは
Oh,
スーパーマリオメーカーの安全審査。
no Metroid pin either.
その名もスーパーマリオメーカー2です。
That's already a point for Darren.
新たな仕掛け、新たなゲームスキン。
Good call, Dazzy.
その他にも新要素満載でお届けする。
Looks like that. What was his name? King Zell? He was right, wasn't he?
情報にご期待ください。
See
Jesus.
if he gets
Pikmin
all the other
3's
stuff
coming
right.
in. Oh god, Pikmin 3's coming. Ugh.
ご覧ください。
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original
This
story.
one's gotta get a
Assemble
date, didn't
your
it?
Ultimate Dream Team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes. From the Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy,
can't say I'm
the
interested in this one, to be
Defenders,
honest.
Yeah, me
X-Men,
neither,
and
to be
more.
honest.
Stop Thanos,
You know, after I
the
picked up
Black
Diablo
Order,
3 as well,
cosmic
it's
chaos.
it's at the bottom of my list, but it
Locally on up to
this would be a good one with my
4
son.
online.
Yeah,
And get closer to
probably,
the
yeah.
action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic
Is he into all the superhero stuff?
Speaking of heroic,
Yeah,
it's
we
time to
watch
go
all the
higher,
Marvel
further,
movies together.
Faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each
I
hero
know there's
has
probably
an
quite a lot
alliance
happening on
extreme
screen, but it
attack, their
doesn't
most
look
powerful move.
that impressive.
Whether you join
No,
forces with
I don't
friends
think so
locally
either.
or online,
Diablo, actually, when you zoom into Diablo looks better than this, yeah.
Combine hero skills
Yeah.
into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme attack. The team up possibilities.
No,
are
Diablo
off the
definitely
charts.
looks better than this.
Marvel
Yeah.
Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order launches
Oh, not just
exclusively
summer.
on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, Dazzy is actually sending messages via
Welcome
Discord.
back, Box Boy.
He
Is
knows
he?
already, does he?
Fucking
Yeah.
Box Boy as well.
To unload
Oh
the box
god.
and have fun doing it.
It was all
The
true.
critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo
Let's hope there's
Switch
more.
for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new.
Oh, brand new game.
Brand new.
game.
Something else
There
in
we go.
too.
Good stuff. I'm in.
2 players. Ah, 2-player co-op.
To restore peace on
Oh,
the
that's
Box
pretty cool.
planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access
Have you guys
a whole
played
separate
any of the
adventure starring
DS
Cutie,
ones?
the tall
3DS ones?
Played
Just
the
the
first
first
one.
Me too. Played the first one. I really liked it as well.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
But I after the first one, I didn't want to play any more though.
Same for me, to be honest, as well.
Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
Dazzy B's having a go about the leakers, and he's punching at you, Nick.
Yeah.
What?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
That's so soon. Oh, spring. Okay, so soon after 2 though.
You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember,
Oh, come on.
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
Smash the
He's secretly
targets.
been preparing for battle, and his
Break the
moment will
targets,
finally
whatever
come
it is.
before the
Yeah,
end of
that's
April.
a mode
In
that
other
needs to
words,
be in.
This year, springtime is
And also
the
coin
time to
battle,
smash.
by the way.
And don't forget,
Never
I
tried
was
the coin
disappointed.
battle.
Oh, it's so good. I was well disappointed when they didn't have that in it.
Squirtle, Pokemon, Ivysaur, Dates, more. Okay.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too
DLC
late to
time.
journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of
I actually would
Captain
not have
Toad
expected
Treasure
DLC for this.
Tracker. In fact,
Not
we have
at
two
all.
new announcements for the Nintendo
You guys
Switch
got
version.
this?
I traded it in.
After a new update,
And now they got a free
Yeah, I have
update.
it.
player co-op.
Yeah, I done it all
Captain
100%.
Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side.
Ah,
Two
two-player co-op.
and an extra set of hands goes a long
Now
way.
that is much
This
better than what they
update
did
will be
originally.
shortly after this
Yeah, you could
presentation.
have
What
played
did
it
they do
properly with
originally?
your son.
Some paid
The
downloadable
second
content
player just is like an online rail shooter. You know, you just point to the screen and shoot the enemies with the Joy-Con.
Kingdom of Sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
Cool. Oh, don't make me go into
Captain
Mommy
Toad and
Mimi's
Toadette
forever
must
again.
contain the shining crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. This downloadable content launches March 14th, and you can pre-order it shortly after this presentation.
Oh wow, it's pretty
When
soon.
you do, you can play one of the courses right away. Steel yourself for old
just
school
wonder how much
action
it is.
in an all-new Gothic castle. The
Yeah, this has
side-scrolling action
been-
of yore
this looks
shall
good.
rise once more in Bloodstained
Oh,
Ritual
is
of
this
Night.
the...
And so,
Ikaraji,
Lady Miriam,
Castlevania creator, his new game.
must use her unwanted gifts
I bought
to slay
the...
demon's rot by
What
the
is it?
curses of
16
the
or 8-bit
host.
version, but I haven't played it yet.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird
I'm not sure what to make of this,
Beyond the
actually.
main story, you can dig deep
See,
into character customization.
I really love
quests,
Castlevania
and
started
more.
on the DS,
Stop the
and
fall
I
of
kind of
man
just
at
got
the
burnt
hands of
out on
demons.
that series.
Don't be afraid to
and
show them your dark side.
this isn't even Castlevania.
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night
Hmm.
emerges from the shadows this summer.
I was expecting
looks-
more of a firm date on that because apparently it's been rated by Peggy and everything. It's anyway.
On an empty
Summer's a
island,
bit late.
ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth
There you
and
go.
defend your world from monstrous forces.
No Dazzy B Wave Race hasn't been announced yet.
No, yes it has, Dazzy.
Craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash.
Did you guys play the first one of this?
Glide,
No.
It's not for
Any
me.
good?
Not
I downloaded the demo actually, and it's not too bad.
and warp all over the new
If I would have found it a little bit cheaper, I probably would have got
the
it,
only
but
previous game on the Nintendo Switch
I never found it cheap, so I didn't buy it.
legendary builder's outfit.
And 2 is supposed to do a lot of things better than the first one as well.
Yeah,
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
it's quite good. It's like Minecraft with something to do. Like Minecraft, you know, it's a bit like
With this kind of story
Open-ended.
and fighting, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
いかがでしたか。次は
What's that
この
noise?
タイトルの速報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Was that Golden Sun?
That-
No.
No, it's
No.
Final Fantasy
Final
7.
Fantasy 7.
There are RPGs,
Come on.
and then
Nope.
there's
Oh,
Dragon
Fire
Quest.
Emblem.
that define
Dragon
genre.
Quest.
And the latest entry
Is it? Oh, wow.
charging on
Okay.
It's Dragon
Nintendo
Quest,
Switch
yeah.
in full force. pairing the series' beloved style.
Is it 11 finally?
It looks like
with the
it.
most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero.
I sort of fell off Dragon Quest VIII.
In an odd twist of fate,
Put a few hours into it on 3DS and couldn't keep going with it.
I've never played a Dragon Quest.
I started the Dragon Quest 9. I must have put about 25 hours or something into it on the DS, and then fell off that as well.
when he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain.
Is that the voice that's over that at the minute? Is that the guy that does the the trailers, like the honest trailers? If you've ever seen
Never
those.
watched the honest trailers.
Could be actually. It sounds a bit like him.
It does.
You'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories.
Is this interesting any of you?
No, not so much.
I don't know. People say Dragon Quest's awesome, but I just never played one, so I have no idea.
For me, I know Darren isn't that big of a fan of RPGs, and I never really was either. But when I was playing 8, it's like every few steps you take, you have to go into a battle. Like it's not really random battles anymore, but you kind of have to go in, and it kind of interrupts the flow, just constantly having to go in to do battles and stuff.
The battles are quite slow as well, aren't they? After playing Xenoblade and getting that fast action kind of RPG, I don't think I can go back to a kind of turn-based RPG again.
Yeah, I think
Not
it's
on
just
this
that
scope
plus,
anyway.
plus yeah.
Which one is this? Is this 11?
Yeah, well, I think so. It's got to be. It's looking like it is. Shows how much we know about Dragon Quest.
I don't know. I like RPGs. I'll happily play a long RPG, but I've just never played Dragon Quest.
I'm kind of wondering, we're like 12 minutes in or so at the minute. Obviously we haven't seen Fire Emblem yet, so I'm wondering if they're going to do the same thing they did with Smash a few months ago and just like have like the last 20 minutes or something just all Fire Emblem.
Shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up.
11. There we go.
Quest 11S,
Definitive Edition.
Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
新たなストーリーの追加が発表されましたが、まだまだ新情報があるとのことです。今後の発表にご期待ください。引き続き、Nintendo Switch のヘッドラインです。
Oh, they're racking them out. Keep them coming, Kazumi.
A Disney Tsum
Any
Tsum game
3DS?
like you've never
No?
seen before.
Oh god.
Stuffed Disney toys like the world in a storm.
I
Might not be for
I
us.
have a colleague who loves Disney who will love something like this.
Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive.
Well, now we know what Bandai Namco are working on instead of Metroid Prime 4.
You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online
Not for me.
competitive matches.
Oh, go on, Nick, pick it up for us.
Tsum Tsum Festival
Wow.
will steal our hearts in 2019.
Oh, not even a date.
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than
I am
Star Wars'
distressed.
infamous
Captain Falcon!
Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to
have you
hunt
guys
them
played
down,
this?
like the
No.
animals they are. In a challenging new series
I wouldn't
of
mind
missions
picking
you
it up,
can
to be
only
honest. It
find
looks pretty good.
And I've seen it on, it's always in America, but in like GameStop in America, it's like for $20 US.
and skill tree.
In the UK, it's pretty cheap as well, apparently.
Yeah, it was like $17.99.
Smiths or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would only really want it for the R wing. Like I honestly, I don't really care about the game.
I haven't been able to find it anywhere here, even at full price. I don't know why.
And I popped into game shops in Taiwan a few times and I've never seen it either.
Fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters. Interact with townsfolk daily.
Kind of looks like
Seasons.
one of those like
Harvest Moon, what's the other one? Story of Seasons or something like that.
Cook up a storm, or even raise monsters.
the fighting kind of reminded me a wee bit of like the DS Crystal Chronicles games. A wee bit.
Oh, Rune Factory.
Yeah. Rune Factory.
And it's
For me, they're going through a wee bit of a lull here.
A little bit.
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
My wife will be jealous.
Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing.
Why isn't our relationship heart-pounding?
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Remaster.
Look forward to more info in the future.
Thanks. Thank you.
A time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere.
Square Enix boys. Oninaki.
Of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters.
So Square Enix are not going to bring their Final Fantasy 7 today. It's this instead.
Too many RPGs.
Yeah.
Each soul's powers are different.
Switch is a good system for them, isn't it?
The situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost.
Well, wasn't the 3DS was the big RPG system, wasn't it? And now that it's finally dead, it must be all coming to Switch
now.
Yeah.
And with the PS Vita not picking up games like that as well.
Cars, robots, and
Here we go.
Final Fantasy.
That's the last one as well. It's at the end.
You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi.
I'm gonna get this. I think it looks pretty good.
Pretty huge for a miniature.
I just picked up Kirby Star Allies, so
I haven't got that yet. Actually,
it's
is it good?
quite nice as as a two-player kind of co-op game. Me and my son are loving it at the moment. We only just finished the first world and a half, but even after finishing the first world and a half, we're like about 12% of the collectibles through it. It says.
Well, they updated it loads, didn't they? After it released.
Yeah.
So now's the time to get it, I guess.
So
demo
the first time we turned it on, hey, nice one, demo.
Nice.
So the first time we loaded it up, there was a huge update for that Yoshi for Kirby. So if we finish that off, then I'll trade it in and get this game.
Yeah, I have Yoshi pre-ordered, so I think it'll be pretty good fun.
Yeah.
It's Fire Emblem time.
Is that it?
Right, get your stopwatch going. Let's see how long this is for.
Apart from Metroid Prime Trilogy at the end, of course.
Anime time.
What could have brought you here?
That was a quiet start.
The continent of Fogland, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south,
lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east,
Sorry, I popped off there for a second. Did I miss much?
And
telling us who the factions are and the interests in this story. I haven't followed it.
Far.
Fodlan, and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with
I'm the hero the world needs in real life.
After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind. Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of three houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boast Prince Dimitri
How
of the
well feeling about
Holy
this?
Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom.
Surprisingly, we're only 2 minutes and 35 seconds into Fire Emblem, and I'm bored already.
Who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor,
Personally, as expected, it's been pretty disappointing so far.
in addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique
Mario
personalities
Maker's the
and
standout.
skills.
Yeah,
Which
true.
house will you choose?
Oh, it's going into the training and battle system.
Will we reach 8 minutes?
I just want to see some gameplay.
I think this is going to be it pretty much to the very end of the presentation, and then
These may be class assignments, but the stakes
No,
of
not
each
really.
battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study,
say I'm not into this at all.
reach their full potential.
I know I'll pick this game up, and I know I'll love it when I'm playing it, but I don't need to see all this at this time. How about you, Nick? A game for you?
On the battlefield.
The three houses must come together to...
3 territories. 3 houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
At least it's
will
not 3
release
separate
on
games.
July 26th.
Hey, they haven't shown the box art yet. Here we go.
July. It's later than I expected.
Limited edition with art book.
Sound selection USB stick.
Well, it's less than 8 minutes.
It was.
Unless there's more
Good
to come
call.
here.
He's still talking about it though.
We've still got 10 minutes of
there's the
direct
apology.
left, so.
please understand, more development time is necessary.
Who said they have an apology? It was you, Greg, wasn't it?
That was me, yeah. Sweet, more headlines.
We didn't say sorry, but
In this next entry of
pretty
the
much
cycle,
said sorry.
It's an apology.
Yeah.
last player standing wins.
Tetris.
99 players,
Here we go, Battle Royale.
but only one reigns supreme. This is
Splatoon.
Tetris 99.
Oh god.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other.
Day
Tetris
one.
99 is free to download. And
You a
is
big
playable
Tetris fan?
Yeah, love it.
It's a free to download. Nice.
Is it really? Oh wow.
if
That's
you're
not bad.
attacked With garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the
Tetris Battle Royale, what is this?
That's crazy.
Online members,
I've never really been into Tetris, apart from maybe the Game Boy
Tetris
one.
99 will be available to
There's
download
not really that
shortly
much
after
else to
the
play back
presentation.
at the time.
Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but Tetris is far better than Dr. Mario.
Yes, it's true.
In Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The
This
killer
is
is
this has
upon
got
you. Now run,
5 out of 10 written all over it.
hide, scavenge for
Looks
items,
like Manhunt 2.
open the gates, and escape with your
Yeah,
life.
like it actually does look like a man on 2 graphically.
Yeah.
Called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps
Loads of
Oh,
maps.
we'll wait.
and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the
Free to
hunt
play?
or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this autumn.
I'm horrified.
This dog will ruin your day.
Is this the Undertale sequel? There we go.
Undertale. Yeah.
Still haven't picked that up yet.
I haven't either.
New experience by Toby Fox.
Is that your son saying Toby Fox then?
Maybe I didn't know it. Toby Fox. Uh-huh.
I hope no dogs were hurt during the filming of that.
Oh wow, that's pretty soon. 2 weeks.
I hope that wasn't
For
supposed
free?
to be humorous. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Now for a message from the producer.
Oh, here we go.
Interested to see
This
more.
is going to be good.
Damon
Looking
Hayes.
forward to
Sooner
this
than
one.
you think.
Uh-oh, this is an
Could that
apology,
be
innit?
this month?
Right, I've just realised we've got 5 minutes left, 5 or 6 minutes left. Not
Oh, good
a lot of stuff to show.
I'm up for playing a demo this year. I actually think it looks pretty cool.
I'm going to get this, definitely. It looks pretty awesome.
It's got that, you know, mechs and all that, which I always think is fun, but it's got that Monster Hunter edge to it as well, doesn't it? You know, the 4-player online. Looks great.
Yeah, it looks pretty smooth. Like, it doesn't look like heavy or something.
Oh,
It
did he
looks-
just say there's a demo? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A short online survey. Well, no Pikmin 3 yet. I hope that's not going to be the last game this show.
We're not getting Metroid Prime.
We're not,
Trilogy, are we?
definitely not.
デモン X マキナの発売ですが、今年の夏にはお届けできる予定です。
Summer
その
2019.
日を楽しみにスタッフ一同開発に臨んでいますので、どうぞご期待ください。
Realistic racing is headed for
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yes, here we go.
Just the-
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix
Nice.
of high-speed thrills.
Greg, you said this wasn't for you.
And a difficulty level that
Probably
scales
not.
your skills.
Probably not. I'm usually not really in for this sort of like
Master the world's
realistic
fastest cars to win
races, but
motorsport's most
we'll see.
exhilarating
It looks
races.
okay.
From the prestige
I'm
Things like Gran Turismo
absolutely
kinda bore me to
100%
tears.
up for this,
Barcelona.
but
Me too.
without
With 100
analog
cars,
triggers,
100 circuits,
I'm not sure.
welcome additions like
I,
motion controls and
I suppose being a Nintendo only game, I've never
Oh,
been
they've-
into analog
I-
triggers.
two-player
I think it showed there that you can use the right analog stick to accelerate and brake. I don't know if that's
so
good
much
for you or not.
I'd even prefer to use Labo. No way.
Wow.
Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who
I thought this was exclusive to Microsoft.
Hellblade pulls players deep into the
Not
mind of
anymore.
But they bought Ninja Theory.
will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking.
So how is this coming over to Switch then?
Do you know what? I remember, what was I listening to today? I was listening to Spawnwave, I think. And they said this whole thing with Xbox Live coming to Switch, maybe Hellblade will come as well.
Ah, okay, it's linked in with Nintendo allowing all that coming in.
Highlight reels.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling.
Yes.
Oh, April 23rd. That means it hasn't been delayed. You know, people are saying it was going to come on May the 10th.
In a fresh new adventure,
Oh, there's
Unravel. Makes sense to have this on the Switch.
Unravel, is that EA?
or play with a friend and
Yeah.
No sale.
Yes.
for some puzzling platforming.
I know they are scumbags like that. So whenever that was first revealed, we kind of thought,
Oh god, here it is.
looked perfect for Switch.
Look at the frame rate.
They're flying through these.
That looks bad.
Like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in
There's no way I
history
can play
with
through this again.
independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original
Frame rate
downloadable
looks
content
really
plus the
bad.
entire standalone game, Assassin's
Oh,
Creed
look at those
Odyssey
graphics, man. What's going on?
will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans,
Here we go.
better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo
Nice.
Switch March
Oh,
26th.
month and a
Day one.
week away.
Also
Day one.
announced that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto
Gosh,
Nintendo Switch.
Where's 8? Come on, where is
Nice.
8?
Shortly after the presentation.
Classic. That's all for today's Nintendo
I
Switch
don't really feel ready for an
Is that
RPG.
it?
That's the thing. So
Well, there's still about 4 minutes, isn't it?
Pikmin 3. If it's Pikmin 3, I'm going to switch this off right now.
there's going to be a couple more things. Is there?
Please, no. Oh.
That's not Metal.
Oh. No way, it's Star Fox.
Is it
Is it
is
Star
this Sin
Fox?
and Punishment? No.
No, it's
I thought I saw the Star Fox logo, but maybe not. Maybe it's Sin and Punishment, actually, you're right. Day of Disaster... Oh, what is it? Disaster Day of Crisis 2.
In the future.
it's something different completely.
Yeah. This looks like a Platinum Games game.
Yeah,
It does,
it's
actually,
Like
that's
a
right.
Bayonetta type thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if that's local co-op as well, this is interesting.
Like I would put
Monolith
money on
Soft.
that being platinum.
This
game.
looks
Monolith
pretty good.
Soft. This looks like Xenoblade as well,
It does, actually.
and the music playing in the background.
Oh, is this the action
It's-
game that they're
it's-
supposed to be making?
This could be the next Xenoblade.
I don't think so. They were making something else, were they not?
Yeah, this is it. By the looks of it, huh?
I think gameplay-wise, it looks a lot more appealing than Xenoblade.
The music is very Monolith, though.
Yeah. And the faces of the characters as well.
Yeah.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make
Oh, I didn't know it's Platinum.
Oh, yeah, it's Platinum. It's
Kamiya.
Platinum.
Near Automata.
Astral Chain.
Nice. Looks good.
And in
Wow.
August as well.
Good stuff.
It is platinum. There we go.
Bayonetta 3? Bayonetta 3? Is that it?
There's always time for one more thing.
Pikmin 3's not on your end of presentation, on surely.
They'll just shadow drop it sometime. Oh yeah, by the way, Pikmin 3 is
今後の
available.
続報をお待ちください
It's not going to be Pikmin or Metroid.
Oh, God.
Or Wave Race.
皆さんのコメント数にも
Or
気にな
F-Zero.
ってるかと思います
We'll show more at
Bayonetta
E3.
Oh,
鋭意制作していますので
apologies for Bayonetta
続
3.
報をお楽しみに
We are looking
さて
forward.
次の映像が最後になり
Here
ま
we
す
go. Last announcement
Okay.
of the day, boys.
Please don't be
Come
Pikmin
on.
3.
Trilogy.
Trilogy, 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 trilogy.
That's not trilogy.
It's not.
That's Electroplankton.
Trilogy's gone.
Star
anime.
Fox GP.
Wave Race.
Oh, it could be.
Come on.
It could be.
It couldn't. What is this?
This is Zelda.
It's Zelda.
Oh my
It-
God,
it's
wow.
Zelda's Link.
This is Link's Awakening.
It's Link's Awakening remake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the opening to Link's Awakening, all done in anime.
2D
Thinking
2D
that.
Zelda, they called it again.
Yeah.
Dazzy. Day 1.
Yeah, there's the Windfish.
Day 0.
Come on, show us some footage, please. I need to be
Oh,
sold
that
on it.
music.
Link's Awakening Deluxe. Oh. Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
That is amazing.
It's so weird looking, isn't it? It's just like toys.
Nice.
Jacob, come on, look at this. Come on. Come on.
What did you say in the predictions about multiplayer or not multiplayer? Did you have that question?
Yeah, there
Single
was,
player focused one.
would a
I think we
2D
all said
Zelda
no.
turn up and would it be... Yeah, we all said no, didn't we? I thought it was going to be a multiplayer thing. There we go, we're all wrong.
Oh, if it's exactly the
No
same
dates.
game, it's not quite as good as a new game.
I've never played Link's Awakening.
It's awesome. If you've never played it, you're going to be in for a treat. It's a great game.
See, the thing is,
Yeah.
top-down Zelda's like the 2D ones. I've never really entirely got on with them.
26年の時を経て新しく生まれ変わる本作にどうぞご期待ください。本日の放送は以上です。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Dazzy's getting a big head saying the leaker was so right.
He was, but thank God there was no Pikmin 3.
No trilogy!
No, it's not coming. It's not coming.
Oh man! What do we say?
They're holding trilogy off, aren't they?
Probably, to be honest. Well, you think about it. If it's going to be HD, then it's going to take at least 6 months to make it. Like the Wind Waker. No, like the Wind Waker did. The Wind Waker was done in 6 months, apparently. And if they decided to do trilogy when Metroid Prime 4 got cancelled, then it's going to be at least 6 months.
Yeah, I thought they would have had it done by now. But then again, I was
maybe,
expecting
maybe.
it to be a cheap and quick port, which would, take a month to port. But what did you think, boys?
Average, as I expected.
It's funny, you see a Mario game, you see a Zelda game, and
But it's not.
yeah, I'm kind of not that enthused either.
Even though I was a little bit excited going in, I've seen what I need to see. It's games that I didn't need to see, like the Three Houses, Fire Emblem. I didn't really need to see that. I'm going to pick it up anyway.
Yeah.
And it's filling time in for like games like Metroid Prime Trilogy that I would have preferred to see.
Me too, to be honest. That was the big thing I was really hoping for.
Still no release date for like the Resident Evil games either.
Yeah, we didn't get actually.
Oh yeah, they were missing. Yeah, Resident Evil games are missing. Anything else missing that you would have liked to see?
Pikmin 4.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Race, of course.
I mean, what
No Waluigi.
Retro Studios' game, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, Retro Studios didn't turn up.
Again, for the 5th year in a row.
It's E3 for them.
It was average. I think E3 will be much.
Yeah,
it'll be much bigger. To be honest.
No Animal Crossing.
No Animal Crossing. Shit, yeah, that's right. That's a
I
surprise.
wasn't expecting Animal Crossing though.
Well,
yeah, I was kinda
I'll
thinking
tell you who
E3 as
was
well.
expecting Animal Crossing. Dazzy, who said it was going to come out in April. So there you go, Dazzy. There's your leaker. He's not
The
listening,
leaker said the top of his list was Metroid Prime Trilogy, wasn't it?
He did, yeah.
I know he said probably or maybe or whatever his choice of word.
70% sure.
Yeah.
I'm not too disappointed. I mean, like, I've still got loads to play, and there's a few cool games.
Too much to play, and I'll definitely get Yoshi. I'll definitely get Final Fantasy 7. What is it? Final Fantasy 9's out now, isn't it? Apparently, so
yeah. And Tetris is out now, so I'm or very shortly after the presentation, so I'll be playing that a bit later today.
I'll definitely get
up for any Rocket League.
I'll definitely get Grid if there's decent controls, if there's analog controls.
Yeah.
Definitely get that.
I think I'll be picking Grid up regardless of the controls.
What else?
Do they still bring out like steering wheels and stuff for consoles? Because that used to be like a big thing.
I don't know, to be honest. I know for PC they're still pretty big.
Yeah, I walked into computer game shop here and they got a hugely expensive steering wheel for the PS4, so they are being made.
Since the N64, there hasn't been any decent racing games on a Nintendo system. Like
I agree.
Like nothing,
like
really.
Proper realistic racing. Yeah.
So I mean, I remember World Driver Championship and F1
Brilliant.
World Grand Prix.
Brilliant.
The
amount of time
games.
I put into that F1, I must have gone through the season about 4 times, I think. Easily.
Did you play R Racing on the GameCube?
Is that the Capcom one?
Namco.
Maybe, I can't remember. I think I've got it somewhere.
It came with Pac-Man Versus as well.
Was it any good?
It was alright.
Was it like a Ridge Racer style?
No, it was more. They were kind of going more for the Gran Turismo angle, I think.
I don't think I have played
right, boys, let's wrap this up. And everybody, thanks for listening. We can carry on chatting after if you want to anyway. Thanks for listening. And we're going to be joining with Dazzy B later. What do we know what time, Greg? Is it going to be my today or your? It's definitely your tomorrow.
I honestly have no idea what's happening. I don't know if we're chatting later or not.
We'll sort it out in Discord later.
Yeah.
We're going to be joining with Dazzy B and we'll have some post thoughts when we've had time to process whether we think the Legend of Zelda looks beautiful or whether it looks a chibi-fied mess. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Nintendo Review Podcast. If you like our content, please don't forget to subscribe, give us a like and ask us a question. You can find this very podcast on all good podcast providers such as iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, Stitcher, TuneIn and YouTube. Just search for the Nintendo Review Podcast. We are also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, YouTube and our very own website nintendoreview.co.uk where you'll find great content such as news, reviews and impressions. Drop by and say hello.